On your corner, in your corner. This is WJZ 930.
And now to a family-owned business that sold notable Baltimore history and is celebrating 100 years.
And joining us this morning is Paul Cooper, Vice President of Alex Cooper Auctioneers.
And Kathleen, thank you so much both for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you also very much.
Yes, 100 years. That is quite a feat, you know, especially nowadays. So talk a little bit about the history there.
Well, my grandfather, Alex Cooper, started the business back in 1924 as a young immigrant trying to support his widowed mother and his siblings. And in the 50s, my father joined the business, who's still with us at age 90, Joseph Cooper. And then in the 70s, my brothers, Larry and Brian, joined our business. And since then, the fourth generation is now involved, which is Matt and Carly Cooper. So that's basically, we have 4 generations, 3 in the business right now.
Wow, that's incredible.
Truly.
And you facilitated quite a few notable sales, so tell us about some of them.
Well, the one you probably know the best about, I did on July 25th, I did the Kevin Spacey foreclosure sale, which has been in the news. So that certainly was very interesting. Then right after that, on August 5th, we did what was the former Trump Hotel in Washington, D.C., which is the old post office, which is now the Waldorf Astoria. That was a foreclosure sale also. So we've handled a lot of notable properties throughout the years. Back in the 1980s, early 1990s, I handled the Belvedere Hotel, which at one point had been in foreclosure in the 80s. In the 90s, I did the brokerage. We did... there's just a lot of properties in Baltimore. I can go down the whole list. I can drive up Charles Street and point them all out to you, but I'd rather not. We also do a lot of voluntary sales for people. When people say, hey, I want to sell my property, I want to sell my house, I want to sell my commercial building, we handle that also.
And those are probably a little cheerier when it's voluntary.
Yes, correct. And then the other part of our business, we do a very large business in terms of fine arts, antiques, jewelry, silver. I brought Kathleen Hamill with me, who is our Director of Contemporary Art, and we brought a couple show and tell items.
We love props. Tell us about them. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, I'll start with my first one. The first show and tell item is an autographed football from the team, the 1958 Colts, that won that famous championship game. Actually, it was at Yankee Stadium on December 28th, 1958, when Alan Amici, in sudden death, broke into the end zone, won it for the Colts, and some call it the greatest game of all time because it really helped put NFL on the map as far as popularity, because at the time, in the 50s, the national pastime, of course, was baseball.
Right.
So this really helped to popularize the game. And of course, I have 24 autographs from that roster, including Johnny Unitas, Alan Amici, who ran the ball in, Gino Marchetti, for those who remember Gino's, he was the founder of Gino's. Alan Amici was the founder of Amici's. These are old restaurants from my days.
We're with you. We're with you. Yes.
Okay.
And we sold it at auction.
Yes, we sold that at auction. So that was the owner was kind enough to lend it to me to bring in as a profit.
I was wondering if it was still up for auction.
Right.
No, but this is.
Okay.
So as director of art, so I sell, well-known museum artists, but we also have a dedication to presenting upcoming Baltimore artists and mid-century career or mid-level career. And I was so excited you were talking about the BMA just now because in our September 27th auction, I'm offering this little gem. It is lot 1201, and this is an artist by the name of Lin Ling Lu. She's Chinese-born American, and she has just been collected by the Baltimore Museum of Art. So she is now in their permanent collection. So if you're looking to have one of her pieces, you can buy, obviously this is much smaller than what's at the BMA. She just released a coffee table book. And when you're at the BMA, go in after you see the Native American collection, stop in and see Lin Ling's work. It's gorgeous. And check out all of our art auctions.
We will. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Thank you, Paul. We appreciate you both being here.
Thank you.
Congrats. Yes.
Truly.